Did you make the move abroad and then were surprised by your feelings of loneliness and isolation? Welcome to my channel. This is a channel where we help Black women, travelers, travel and also move abroad. Have you ever wanted to be a solo traveler? Are you a Black woman who has wanted to move abroad but don't exactly know how or where to get started? Sis, you're in the right place. Come on in, make yourself comfortable. This is where we help you do that thing. We help you cross those two things off your to-do list: travel and also moving abroad. We talk about a variety of things on this channel, including how to become a digital nomad to help you fund your travel adventures, and also things like budgeting and shopping and saving money. Do me a favor, before I get started, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. This is one of the best ways you can help me as a Black woman YouTube creator. Go ahead and hit subscribe. That way you won't miss a video and you'll get a notification whenever new content is created. Also, do me a solid and going on ahead and not only should you help, you can help me by subscribing, but also go ahead and hit like, share this video if it's helpful, and also leave me some comments. I want to know how you're feeling in the comments. I want to know if this is something that you've done or if this is something you're trying to do. So let's get it started, you guys. Excuse me. So number one, you've already moved. You've done the hard thing, and now you're dealing with feelings of loneliness and isolation. This might be new for you. Who knew, right? Who knew that once you move to your dream country, once you put all this time into moving to a new place, that these feelings of loneliness and isolation might crop up. First thing I want you to do is just acknowledge the feelings. That is the beginning step. A lot of times we put so much energy into moving into our new country. We don't think about the socializing aspect of it, and that we've literally left behind all of our friend base. We've left behind all of our family, friends, and we're in this new place, strange new country where we may or may not know anybody. I know for me, at 48, I moved to Paris in the dead of winter, from Atlanta, and that was a whole challenge. I was not prepared for the feelings of isolation and loneliness that I felt. I wasn't prepared leaving all my friends. Sure, I can WhatsApp them. Sure, I can FaceTime them. Sure, I can call them. But it's nothing like having a friend base that's near you. And so I wasn't prepared to deal with the feelings of isolation that I felt being in a new country, new place, new space. Everything is weird and unfamiliar to me. Sometimes you just want the familiar. And sometimes that means, meeting with your girlfriend for brunch or going shopping with your homegirls or whatever that may be. So it's acknowledging that the fact that those feelings of loneliness and isolation in your new country just might be, they're normal. They're normal for a person if you've moved abroad and you are trying to figure out your footing. You're trying to figure out where you fit in this whole process. Let's see. Also, what else? Making a plan to meet new people. Sis, so you're not gonna meet new people staying in the house. Now, that's the one thing. This can be hard for especially those folks who are introverted. I'm an extrovert, but if you are introverted, that can be a challenge. You're not gonna make new friends in the house. Now, you might make some new virtual friends. You might go to some online communities. And in fact, I encourage that. I encourage you to go to online communities on like Facebook. There are groups in WhatsApp. There are groups, I believe, in Instagram. I'm more familiar with the groups on Facebook. So whatever new country that you're in, going there, like for example, there's a Expats of Color group in Paris. They have social events. They have activities, whether it's just bar hopping, whether it's going to a group activity, a concert, museum exhibit. Those are great ways to meet new people. So have a plan in place on how you're going to meet new people. Have it based around some of your interests. Are you a runner? Are you a hiker? Are you a dancer? I'm a dancer. So I know automatically going in that there are going to be different events for people that I can meet and socialize. Now, are these people going to be my new BFFs? They might not be, but it's a good way for you to socialize and get out of the house. Okay, get out of the house. I don't know how any other way to make it better than that. These virtual groups are great introductions, but you do not want to stop there. You want to meet folks in person, if by any, definitely meet folks in person. I definitely recommend it. Also, the other tip, the last and final tip, is learning the language. This is a big one for a lot of us. I am currently going through this as right now, as a matter of fact. I am learning to speak French, and learning the language of your new country is going to be key in making friends. Think about it. If you don't know the language, that gives you another barrier for people wanting to be friends with you. And as much as it might be comfortable for you to think of, well, I'm only going to make friends with expats, I encourage you to make friends with local people in your new country as well. Look, I get it. When it comes to expats, these are people who have moved just like you. You have common things, common interests, probably common questions, but trust me, get some local folks as friends in your new country. Please go to some local events. Go to the, local cafes, local coffee houses, whatever people are hanging out locally near you. Go there, talk to people, try to make friends. It will go a long way in helping you deal with those feelings of loneliness and isolation that can crop up whenever you are moving to a new country. All right, so make sure, listen, final reminder, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Also like, comment, and share this video if it's helped you. Please go ahead, leave me some comments. I want to know if this is something that you're dealing with, if this is something that you're dealing with, or if you've dealt with it successfully. Let me know in the comments, okay? Let me know how you dealt with feelings of loneliness and isolation. We want to talk about successful tips here. So make sure you let me know in the comments. Have a great rest of your day.